Beloved of God, it's important to take note that the writing on the wall was written in the language of the king, which is Babylonian or Chaldean. It was written for the king's understanding. He needed to understand what was being communicated to him. What maybe the question would be, how is it that Daniel, being an Israelite, was able to understand and comprehend and communicate the message to the king? It's simple. Daniel grew up in the kingdom. He grew up in the palace. He was taught and brought on for the task. That's what he was called for. He was trained from a young age to do so, to learn in the language and the art and the ways of the Chaldeans or the Babylonians. That's how he was able to understand and share and interpret the writing to the people that were there at the banquet. What is important to note is that the king was given enough time to repent. He did not repent, just as his grandfather Nebuchadnezzar did take some time, but he did repent ultimately. But in this case, King Belshazzar went as far as to mock the God of the Israelites by using their vessels, which were sanctified or set apart for holy service in the sanctuary for the Israelites. He used them for idolatry. He ended up pouring wine and becoming merry and celebrating and doing all sorts of funny things with those vessels that were actually set apart for a special use. He did not care. He was being proud. He was being boastful. He was all sorts of things that the God of the Israelites did not appreciate or approve of. He was being proud of himself. So it is important to note that in that small celebration that he did or he committed, that celebration brought about catastrophic ends. It was ends that would not benefit anyone, but something that was supposed to benefit everyone, or the majority of the people did not do that or did not serve its purpose for that, But it's important to note that when God pronounces a judgment, and especially to bring about something to an end, it is to bring about something new. It's unfortunate of the person that receives the end because of the fact that they did not act in accordance with what God had said, But mene has nothing to do with hypocrisy. It has nothing to do with being a spy or being a sellout. It has everything to do with the judgment of God upon Babylon at the time under the reign of King Belshazzar. That's it.